I have lots of ideas. I have lots of ideas. Is my uncle a driver? Is my uncle a driver? When will you come to Turkey? When will you come to Turkey? Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question. Sorry to interrupt, but I have a question. The baby giggles. The baby giggles. I'm here to help you any way I can. I'm here to help you any way I can. I've never seen Istanbul before. I've never seen Istanbul before. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I couldn't wait to get back home. I couldn't wait to get back home. Very far. Very far. When will the meeting be held? When will the meeting be held? Don't we lay tiles every week? Don't we lay tiles every week? We exceeded our sales targets. We exceeded our sales targets. I'm used to working a lot. I'm used to working a lot. It is generally environmentally friendly. It is generally environmentally friendly. It never connects. It never connects. I have an art class on Fridays. I have an art class on Fridays. Can't we be sheriff at dawn? Can't we be sheriff at dawn? Not met. Not met. Can you help Mary? Can you help Mary? He could make contact at dawn. He could make contact at dawn. When do you like to go to the museum? When do you like to go to the museum? No way, this is incredible. No way, this is incredible. I taught myself to code. I taught myself to code. Can I see the menu please? Can I see the menu please? Shouldn't there be a therapist every year? Shouldn't there be a therapist every year? His stepsister was a cashier. His stepsister was a cashier. You were a good person. You were a good person. Can it be renewed every 2 weeks? Can it be renewed every 2 weeks? Will we do an annual check? Will we do an annual check? I'm shooting 1 century later. I'm shooting 1 century later. He took a photo of the sunset. He took a photo of the sunset. There is a swimming pool. There is a swimming pool. Shouldn't they be taken care of annually? Shouldn't they be taken care of annually? Is your stepmother a songwriter? Is your stepmother a songwriter? John, do you have scissors? John, do you have scissors? Were your parents hairdressers? Were your parents hairdressers? It looks awful. He must be sick. It looks awful. He must be sick. I have to study for the English exam on Wednesday. I have to study for the English exam on Wednesday. Will he be able to evaluate? Will he be able to evaluate? Should we never engage in headhunting? Should we never engage in headhunting? He's watching. He's watching. The channel was very deep. The channel was very deep. So I thought. So I thought. I don't develop it. I don't develop it. My daughter was a librarian. My daughter was a librarian. I like art museums. I like art museums. Can I go to the browser? Can I go to the browser? We should design after 5 days. We should design after 5 days. His colleague is the announcer? His colleague is the announcer? Yes, it is very relaxing. Yes, it is very relaxing. They should act as secretaries frequently. They should act as secretaries frequently. Her mother-in-law was a pianist. Her mother-in-law was a pianist. We need to get your vitals. We need to get your vitals. We are here to support you in your recovery. We are here to support you in your recovery. Your stepsister is the librarian. Your stepsister is the librarian. Is there a children's menu with smaller portions? Is there a children's menu with smaller portions? Can I go to the workbook? Can I go to the workbook? This is complete nonsense. This is complete nonsense. Can he answer at sunset? Can he answer at sunset? Are your grandparents butlers? Are your grandparents butlers? He is proud of his achievements. He is proud of his achievements. His grandfather is a juggler. His grandfather is a juggler. It tastes much better. It tastes much better. Sure, go ahead. Sure, go ahead. What's happening? What's happening? Was it a dermatologist at noon? Was it a dermatologist at noon? Doesn't it carry after 1 day? Doesn't it carry after 1 day? Should rarely be a manager. Should rarely be a manager. I haven't rolled in 2 weeks. I haven't rolled in 2 weeks. We always run away. We always run away. They are committed to their relationships. They are committed to their relationships. Answer the phone when it rings. Answer the phone when it rings. Can I refill my kiwi juice? Can I refill my kiwi juice? I have no experience in this field. I have no experience in this field. These people are in the park. These people are in the park. Is your mother-in-law a historian? Is your mother-in-law a historian? Don't hesitate to call if you have any questions. Don't hesitate to call if you have any questions. Shouldn't they hide at sunset? Shouldn't they hide at sunset? Is his aunt the driver? Is his aunt the driver? Do we rarely need to be mechanics? Do we rarely need to be mechanics? I'm planning to start a new business. I'm planning to start a new business. They may not comply earlier. They may not comply earlier. I get home at 3. I get home at 3. You learn fast. You learn fast. We must approach at night. We must approach at night. Your stepdaughter is a curator. Your stepdaughter is a curator. Was his daughter a hydrologist? Was his daughter a hydrologist? Was our grandfather a firefighter? Was our grandfather a firefighter? We couldn't publish it. We couldn't publish it. The coastline is very beautiful. The coastline is very beautiful. Is your stepmother a counselor? Is your stepmother a counselor? Education is the key to success. Education is the key to success. Is his friend a notary? Is his friend a notary? Should not create it frequently. Should not create it frequently. I am going to swim. I am going to swim. Black is the color of the night. Black is the color of the night. Can I get a magazine to read? Can I get a magazine to read? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Can I have a shower chair? Can I have a shower chair? Can't he rap after one day? Can't he rap after one day? They believe in ghosts. They believe in ghosts. The school is opposite the park. The school is opposite the park. I'm afraid I disagree. I'm afraid I disagree. Your progress is impressive. Keep working hard. Your progress is impressive. Keep working hard. Remember to take your medications as prescribed. Remember to take your medications as prescribed. Do you think I'm beautiful? Do you think I'm beautiful? The house is beyond description. The house is beyond description. You shouldn't take it. You shouldn't take it. I'll have the New York strip steak. I'll have the New York strip steak. Shouldn't she be a dietitian soon? Shouldn't she be a dietitian soon? It totally slipped my mind. It totally slipped my mind. I'm hooked. I'm hooked. Should not invest. Should not invest. From what I see. From what I see. Could you lend me some pens, please? Could you lend me some pens, please? She sang a lullaby. She sang a lullaby. You don't sing every day. You don't sing every day. My stepson was an artist. My stepson was an artist. This will never happen. This will never happen. Can you get it every month? Can you get it every month? Which is your favorite season? Which is your favorite season? Is my stepsister a bailiff? Is my stepsister a bailiff? Can we inform you next year? Can we inform you next year? Won't he serve? Won't he serve? I can write properly. I can write properly. When did you meet him? When did you meet him? We always take our dog for walks. We always take our dog for walks. I've never seen Istanbul. I've never seen Istanbul. Which is your favorite book? Which is your favorite book? Occasionally he could not recover. Occasionally he could not recover. This feels comforting. This feels comforting. Where will you fly from? Where will you fly from? We weren't selling. We weren't selling. Can you spell your name? Can you spell your name? It is not stored monthly. It is not stored monthly. Our brother-in-law is a pie player. Our brother-in-law is a pie player. Let me see yours. Let me see yours. No, I'm an only child. No, I'm an only child. Do you sell fresh seafood? Do you sell fresh seafood? Can I get a box for my leftovers? Can I get a box for my leftovers? Have you tried the appetizers? Have you tried the appetizers? Is his stepmother a scientist? Is his stepmother a scientist? I don't like coffee, he said. I don't like coffee, he said. His nephew was a lawyer. His nephew was a lawyer. Usually he was not a servant. Usually he was not a servant. My brother was a minister. My brother was a minister. Let's meet at the cinema entrance. Let's meet at the cinema entrance. Its shape is distorted. Its shape is distorted. I can't take a step. I can't take a step. Do you have to give a job? Do you have to give a job? Does my stepdaughter cook? Does my stepdaughter cook? Got some more coffee? Got some more coffee? I'll be the weather girl in 2 seconds. I'll be the weather girl in 2 seconds. When will we leave the house? When will we leave the house? Sorry, this is a personal situation. Sorry, this is a personal situation. I need to buy a new bus ticket. I need to buy a new bus ticket. I'll have the black bean burger. I'll have the black bean burger. Today is a beautiful day. Today is a beautiful day. Cut to chase. Cut to chase. My mother and father come to visit us every summer. My mother and father come to visit us every summer. Can I go to the headphone jack? Can I go to the headphone jack? The artist used a variety of techniques to create this masterpiece. The artist used a variety of techniques to create this masterpiece. They are playing football. They are playing football. Can I go to the tower? Can I go to the tower? Do you have a pool? Do you have a pool? I have so much joy. I have so much joy. I will go home. I will go home. Multitasking can be overwhelming. Multitasking can be overwhelming. Certainly. Certainly. He rolls the dough. He rolls the dough. His sister was an inventor. His sister was an inventor. Was my stepsister a weightlifter? Was my stepsister a weightlifter? We can go for a walk this weekend. We can go for a walk this weekend. I went to the model agency. I went to the model agency. Were they taking it? Were they taking it? My stepfather was Draper. My stepfather was Draper. Doesn't it announce at noon? Doesn't it announce at noon? I'm going to the playground. I'm going to the playground. It was always a pleasure for me. It was always a pleasure for me. Can I go to the curtains? Can I go to the curtains? Like or pick up. Like or pick up. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. The mouse quickly ran away. The mouse quickly ran away. Should challenge. Should challenge. We will have a party on Saturday. We will have a party on Saturday. Where are you going? Where are you going? We must overcome it. We must overcome it. Don't we make annual forecasts? Don't we make annual forecasts? His father is a teacher. His father is a teacher. Could you please tell me the time? Could you please tell me the time? Are there children assistants? Are there children assistants? The movie takes place in a small town. The movie takes place in a small town. What does Sam have in his hand? What does Sam have in his hand? Is his stepbrother a farmer? Is his stepbrother a farmer? Can I have a cabin with a view, please? Can I have a cabin with a view, please? Your father was a masseuse. Your father was a masseuse. He would always feel it. He would always feel it. Did you like this shirt? It's on sale. Did you like this shirt? It's on sale. They are not discovered. They are not discovered. Miriam will be aware of this situation. Miriam will be aware of this situation. If it's windy, I won't go out. If it's windy, I won't go out. The impact of the new legislation on the economy was not yet known. The impact of the new legislation on the economy was not yet known. The kids made a mess. The kids made a mess. Is there an exam tomorrow? Is there an exam tomorrow? The train moves according to the schedule. The train moves according to the schedule. The coffee tastes amazing. The coffee tastes amazing. Toilets are located at the end of the corridor. Toilets are located at the end of the corridor. Was my stepsister a cameraman? Was my stepsister a cameraman? Were you a manager then? Were you a manager then? They usually continue. They usually continue. Very demanding. Very demanding. I have a pack of socks. I have a pack of socks. His stepfather was a ballerina. His stepfather was a ballerina. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Can I go to the properties button? Can I go to the properties button? It looks like it's going to rain. It looks like it's going to rain. His half-sister was a soldier. His half-sister was a soldier. The CGI is flawless. The CGI is flawless. I need new shoes. I need new shoes. Do you have any children? Do you have any children? Won't we be singing in 2 days? Won't we be singing in 2 days? Can I go to the USB port? Can I go to the USB port? If I find my keys, we can go. If I find my keys, we can go. They saw the Grand Canyon. They saw the Grand Canyon. If he calls, tell him I'm busy. If he calls, tell him I'm busy. Will he iron after a month? Will he iron after a month? Can't we be linguists for 2 weeks? Can't we be linguists for 2 weeks? He sings in the church choir. He sings in the church choir. He wasn't there every month. He wasn't there every month. Was his uncle the controller? Was his uncle the controller? Do you like to camp? Do you like to camp? I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. There is a glass on the table. There is a glass on the table. Can I go to the library? Can I go to the library? You are a loyal friend. You are a loyal friend. Can't you follow now? Can't you follow now? They are requested frequently. They are requested frequently. He wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. Tommy was aware of the situation. Tommy was aware of the situation. Were there grandchildren postmen? Were there grandchildren postmen? I'm not as young as I used to be. I'm not as young as I used to be. 10 years developing? 10 years developing? Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? His brother-in-law is an assistant. His brother-in-law is an assistant. I'm so bored I could die. I'm so bored I could die. I can't believe I'm actually here. I can't believe I'm actually here. He's different from his brother. He's different from his brother. Run it by me once again. Run it by me once again. It can cover immediately. It can cover immediately. Something like this. Something like this. I have an exam today. I have an exam today. Will they sometimes engage in alchemy? Will they sometimes engage in alchemy? My brother-in-law was a dancer. My brother-in-law was a dancer. Have you finished your meal? Have you finished your meal? Always take notes. Always take notes. You should get some rest. You should get some rest. I am going to hospital. I am going to hospital. I can't thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. His half-brother is a sailor. His half-brother is a sailor. He ate an orange for breakfast. He ate an orange for breakfast. Is our brother a therapist? Is our brother a therapist? I need a partner for air hockey. I need a partner for air hockey. Their daughters were musicians. Their daughters were musicians. He should learn to cook. He should learn to cook. He met his friend for coffee. He met his friend for coffee. Can you pass me the ketchup? Can you pass me the ketchup? I go to school by car. I go to school by car. Serving breakfast all day? Serving breakfast all day? He doesn't harvest at sunset. He doesn't harvest at sunset. You will marry me after 10 years. You will marry me after 10 years. Morning dawned. Morning dawned. Can I have my salad without sugar walnuts? Can I have my salad without sugar walnuts? These clouds look ominous. These clouds look ominous. Your daughter was a locksmith. Your daughter was a locksmith. Could you please speak slower? Could you please speak slower? The point of no return. The point of no return. You can never place it. You can never place it. I enjoy playing basketball. I enjoy playing basketball. I want to buy a new house. I want to buy a new house. Her mother-in-law is a janitor. Her mother-in-law is a janitor. Pay attention to delivery. Pay attention to delivery. They came to class. They came to class. They can't hit. They can't hit. This might bother you a bit. This might bother you a bit. I have to meet him in 20 minutes. I have to meet him in 20 minutes. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you stay hydrated. They are attending a concert. They are attending a concert. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. He loved playing the piano. He loved playing the piano. Do you have a loyalty program? Do you have a loyalty program? Monthly singer? Monthly singer? She teaches yoga. She teaches yoga. Normally they can be police officers. Normally they can be police officers. It's getting cold outside. It's getting cold outside. Our cousins were guides. Our cousins were guides. Do you sell fresh cheese? Do you sell fresh cheese? Wait, Tommy. Wait, Tommy. Can't I settle? Can't I settle? This is fun too. This is fun too.